specialized unit, investigative unit commanders, commanding officers. I was one because I had violent crimes. Homicide division had 70 some odd detectives, and they're very busy. Their boss, inspector or captain, would be in the meeting along with me. And then we had a unit called Special Investigations. That was sex crimes, child abuse, domestic violence, armed robbery, commercial auto theft, financial crimes, and the ICAC task force, internet crimes against children. Okay, so the three of us would be in the deputy chief's office, and he'd be getting the Monday morning briefing, and he'd be giving us the weekend problems that our units were to address and whatnot. While we're sitting in this meeting, the homicide boss gets a phone call. Phone call comes in, and he gets up, and that wasn't at all unusual. I mean, it's Detroit. He gets up, he comes back, he sits down, he says, "Yeah, we got a body out by the railroad tracks over at John Kronk and Michigan Avenue." And he sits down, he says, "I'll head out there, I got crews heading out now." He says, "I'll head out there when we're done here and just make sure they're, don't need anything." We go back to doing our briefing, and about a minute and a half later, the phone rings again. It's for him. He gets up, he walks over, he's talking on the phone for a minute and a half. Comes back and he says, to the deputy chief, Major Crimes Division, he says, "Boss," he says, "we might want to put this briefing off." He says, "We've got 3 bodies at the same dump site in varying states of decomposition." He said, "One's fresh, one's been dead for a few weeks, one apparently has been dead for a couple of months." And he says, "But they're all the same approximate location, they're all females, they've all been stripped, and they're all from all, initial observation appear to have been raped and killed." So everybody got into their cars, and we went out there, and sure enough, there was one right next to the railroad tracks, completely visible from passing trains, and I think that's how it was called in initially. It was one of the security